Hey guys, it's Cal Hanya. Today I am going to be reading and reacting to The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein, because reading over this again, there's a lot of commentary that can be made, so I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it in front of this beautiful Christmas tree because I've never had a real live tree in my life, and this is my first real tree. So, we had to get the lake lamp. There's quite a few others. Eeyore, that. And we have some more stuff over there, but that's another story. So, The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Reacted to by Cal Easton Hanya. Once there was a tree. There's a lot of trees in this world. And she loved a little boy. So is the tree like the Cinderella story, where the mom dies and is made into a tree? Or is like the tree just like fucking dead? How do we know that the tree is a female? I don't know. That doesn't make sense to me. And every day, the boy would come. That seems to be like a little bit too much for young kids to be listening to, but... And he would gather her leaves and make them into crowns and play King of the Forest. Which I'm pretty sure there's another show about that, or a book about that. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. Ooh, I fucking love apples. I literally have apples in my fridge from an apple orchard. Anyway. And they would play hide and go seek, which is a little strange. No, imagine if, like, the world actually, like, the trees, like, we could communicate with them and play with them and shit. That would be fucking dope. Like, having a tree as your best friend that, like, you can actually communicate with and shit. And play hide and seek with, even though it's planted in one area. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. Aww. Very much. And the tree was happy. See, we just gotta treat the trees with respect, man. We just gotta treat the trees with respect. Because if we don't treat the trees with respect, then the trees don't be happy and we don't get good food. Anyway. But time went by. And the boy grew older. He's gonna turn into an old fart. And the tree was often alone. Okay, I really feel like there's a message here. When you get older, don't just abandon the people that were there for you when you needed them the most. Because, in all honesty, like, yes, you might get them back in your life, but at the same time, it's just like, that's just really disrespectful. And from personal experience, I know how badly that hurts. But we're going to get into the reason why it hurts so much more going on next. Then one day, the boy came to the tree, and the tree said, "Come, boy, come and climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy." "I'm too big to climb and play," said the boy. And by the way, that is the biggest bullshit I've ever heard. You're never too old to fucking play, climb on trees and whatnot, unless, like, physically you're not capable of it. But this guy, he doesn't look literally older than 20. So I don't know why he's saying he's too old to be playing. Like, unless he's got like arthritis or like bad bones. Anyway, I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money? Okay, so be appreciative for what you have, because I'm gonna be honest, money can't buy you everything. You know, you might have all the money in the world, but it doesn't mean you're gonna be happy. So like, why did I like this book when I was a kid? I'm gonna teach my kids the correct way of understanding this book. He literally came back to the tree only to get money so that he can have fun without her. How fucked up is that? That's like me going to my best friend that I grew up with and asking her for money because I'm not surviving or whatnot. That's not okay. Like, I understand every once in a while, but when you abandon someone for years, you don't just go back and ask for money. That's not okay. What the fuck? Anyway, I'm sorry, the tree said the tree. But I have no money. I only have leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city. Then you will have money and you will be happy. See? And the tree is a perfect example of all the givers in the world. Even though she was abandoned, she still craves that attention from people. So she's willing to give anything that she can for attention. Wow. When I thought I related to the boy in this book, but it turns out I actually relate to the tree. And so the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away, and the tree was happy. Wait, so he's too young to climb and play and have fun, but he wants to have money to buy things and have fun and be happy. But then he just climbed the tree to get apples. So he's willing to climb the tree if he's going to get money out of it, but he's not just going to climb the tree to spend time with someone. That, oh my god. The tree's happy now. The boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And then one day, the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy, and she said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." Okay. Oh my gosh, this is such a fucking toxic relationship. Ew. "I am too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep my family warm. I want a wife and children. And I want children. And so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "The forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." Damn, that's fucked up. Material objects don't buy you happiness. Staying in the moment keeps you happy. My dog is really interested in trying to be on camera. Hi, baby. Hi. Come on, lay down. Lay down. This is K-Bear. Huh, look at the camera. Look at the camera. See? Okay. And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away to build his house. Damn, that's fucked up. He only comes to her when he needs shit. That's kind of pissing me off. Okay, Kitty, you're in the way. And now the tree's happy because she's bare naked and my dog's ass is literally just in the camera shot. Where you want, Kitty? Hey. Come on, lay down. Come on, lay down. Okay, good girl. You can stay right here. Okay. And the tree was happy because she's bare naked and is giving everything away, and that just means that the boy can come and use her again. But the boy stayed away for a long time. And when he came back, the tree was so happy she could hardly speak. "Come, boy," she whispered. "Come and play. I am too old and too sad to play, said the boy. Honestly, that's all your perception. Your perception was honestly, if I get this, if I have this, and if I have this, I'll be happy. But now you've already taken apples to sell. You cut down her branches so she's not producing any more apples for you to be selling. You cut down her branches and created a house. And now you're too old and too sad to play. You know, maybe consider the fact that you used a friend. You used a friend to get the things that you said would make you happy, and it turns out none of them are making you happy. So change your perception of like what you need to be happy. In all honesty, you were happy as a kid just climbing and playing in her trees and eating her apples and playing hide and seek with her. So like, I don't understand what the issue is, but you know, people never learn from their issues or their problems. It's a necessity we really need to work on as human beings. We need to understand that, well, yes, we might not be happy in the current moment. That doesn't mean we need to fill our areas with material objects. You know, we need to dig down to the root of those issues and understand truly why we're not happy. Because I know that we all remember a time when we were happy and we were just free to be ourselves. No worries until the world fucked us up. Anyway. I want a boat that will take me far away from here. Can you give me a boat? He only went back so that he could get away from her. Far away from here was his exact quote. Cut down my trunk and make a boat, the tree said. Then you can sail away and be happy. Wow. That's honestly really fucked up. What the fuck? And so the boy cut down her trunk and made a boat and sailed away. You know, you're like the worst friend a person could ask for. And the tree was happy, but not really. The tree wasn't happy because all she wanted was someone to be around her. All she wanted was someone to care for her. And instead, she got a person that cared for her for a bit of time, moved on, and only came back to her for what she could offer. He didn't care about how she was feeling. And to be honest, if I'm going to be real, the tree kind of put herself in that position too. You know, she offered help on more than one occasion, saying that the boy will be happy. And the boy did exactly what he was told. So, you know, neither one of them are right in this area. But still, it's not... I don't know. And after a long time, the boy came back again. I'm sorry, boy, said the tree, but I have nothing left to give you. You see, she has nothing left to give because she wasted all her energy and all of her spectacular, glorious, amazing life giving away everything that made her her. And this boy never respected it. My apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for my apples. Oh, my apples are gone. My teeth are too weak for apples, said the boy. My branches are gone, said the tree. You cannot swing on them. I am too old to swing on branches, said the boy. My trunk is gone, said the tree. You cannot climb. I am too tired to climb, said the boy. I am sorry, sighed the tree. I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I am just an old stump. I am sorry. And this is where we see a little bit of growth between the boy realizing everything that he had done wrong in his life. "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I am very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could, because she still wanted her friend, the friend that she played hide and seek with, the friend that climbed all up in her branches and on her... what was the name of that thing? On her trunk and her branches and eating her apples. Now, he's too old to be able to accept any of those objects. And she has nothing left to give him. But she still wants the attention from her dear friend. And now, he just needs somewhere where he feels safe, that he can sit. "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up as much as she could. "Well, as an old stump is good for sitting and resting, come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. So yeah, this book's called The Giving Tree. And in all honesty, some of us are givers, some of us are takers, and some of us are a mix of both. And I think in all honesty, it's finding the balance. Because at the beginning, they were both giving something to each other, you know? The boy was climbing in her branches, giving her his time. You know, time is precious. Remembering the time and the memories you make is what it's going to come down to in the end. It doesn't matter what problems you've gone through. Remember the time you spend with the people you care about. But as we saw, as this boy got older, obviously the human world was having an effect on what he felt like he truly needed to be happy. And so he took what he could from the Giving Tree. And the Giving Tree was really just trying to be there for him. And, you know, she just wanted a friend. She just wanted someone to care about her. She was willing to do anything to have that person care about her. And this boy didn't realize until the very end that, you know, he had ruined his friendship, basically. But at that point, life had ruined him as well. Because we all have our own individual stories. But anyway, that's my story. I hope you guys liked it. And give me ideas for new stories, I guess.